it's time for my day 2 recap, which was Waterbomb day 1, and man, it was a packed day to say the least. A very packed day, so many different artists, and it started off rather early. I mean, being the fact that I'm still a little jet lagged, I woke up a bit earlier than I really wanted to. I tried to do what I could to keep going back to sleep until it was the time I really wanted to get up at. So I ended up leaving here at 9:30 to be able to catch the subway over to the venue, the Kintex Convention Center, and basically ended up getting there at 10:30, and it was just a lot of waiting and waiting and waiting until the first artist began, which I'm looking up right now the time it started. So that was at 1. So I was there waiting in line about 10:30, 10:45, like walking all the way to where the line was maybe, but it's still like hours of just waiting for the actual event to start. But you know, it built up a lot of anticipation and it allowed me to get some pretty good spots, so I'll probably be doing the same thing the other 2 days. But yeah, it was really good. We had a couple of decent DJs. I tell you one thing, they definitely love I Don't Care. Is that by Akana Pop? Featuring Charlie XCX. I can't remember who makes that song, but I know Charlie's involved. They love that song. Another song that they played a lot, they had a bunch of different, like each DJ, almost every DJ had their version of Apata in there. There's a couple of them that shared Bang 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 by Big Bang. So there's definitely, oh, and freaking Axel F, that was in there a lot too, and a lot of DJ sets, you know, the but not the Crazy Frog version. I just know the name of it as Axel F because of the Beverly Hills Cop thing, Axel Foley. Anyway, they had that in there a lot. Couple of things that surprised me though, they ended up having like the Oshinoko song, what is it, Asaibo? I don't know that girl's name, that artist's name. It isn't a group actually. And then I was surprised because they ended up putting in the One Piece theme song at one point. They even played like the Evangelion theme song at one point too, in the middle of their DJ mix, like mixed in through a lot of the DJs. I was like, bruh, are you kidding me right now? This is crazy. But that's cool that they're doing it. So get your nerd on, baby. But I was just like, what? This is so peculiar. I just didn't expect all these little anime themes to make its way into the DJs.
자, 한 번 더 준비!
dance. Wow, sexy food.
Hey,
outside of that, a lot of really cool performances. Like, I'll end up showing everything that I can. The people that I knew, I was like, yo, Billy is freaking dope. Coogie was great. Kepler was awesome. Um, CK and Hound, they were pretty darn good too. Chung Ha, blissful. Oh, by the way, when Kepler went on, I did happen to get a little high five action, or like little. I get mid touch because it was not high or low. It's a mid touch. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about with Dahyun. So I was like, yo, I didn't expect, one of the members that I don't necessarily care for as much to be able to get that opportunity to do that. So I was just like, hey, I got to touch hands with a Kepler member, so that was kind of cool. When she was walking by, did not get that captured. Another thing I didn't get captured during one of the water bomb times where they just kind of like have the host come out, who was very good. He was a very good host. I don't know his name, but he was a fantastic host, trying to keep everybody involved, including all the foreigners that he noticed were in the crowd. Um, he did a fantastic job keeping everything energetic and stuff. But during that, I like end up showing like all the different people throughout the event that are like out there having fun and representing their team, because there's Team Green and Team Yellow. I was on Team Green. Team Green won the most that night, so whoop whoop. But anyway, during one of the times, I did notice there was a camera that was watching me kind of jamming, so I just kind of went ahead and grooved a little bit more into it. Ended up on the big screen. Didn't get footage of that too, but it happened. Um, I should have known that it was probably going to be coming up in that moment when they were recapping things for the water bomb time, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll get another opportunity to get up on the screen. Continue on to some of the other people I knew in the lineup. Itzy was fantastic. JYP was also pretty good too. He's definitely shows his age, but people ate up his performance completely. So props to him, bro. And then I do know Super Junior D&E. They were pretty good, but I was like just completely drenched and starting to get super cold, and like the body was just hurting all over. So I'm old, dog. And so that's just kind of how it. That's just kind of how it was. I was like, they're pretty good. I don't know a lot of these songs, but I'm just cold, and I'm trying to hold out until the end, because after Super Junior D&E was two more acts, Sean, and then ending with Epic High, who killed it. They crushed the ending of the show. Before Epic High actually came on, there actually was a fireworks show too, so that was pretty neat. But yeah, overall, really good shows. A lot of the DJs also, one more thing to add to that, a lot of the DJs ended up having like some kind of featured artist that they came up and like did their song, which I'm assuming is like people that they're really close to, and they're like, hey, let me see if I can try and put you on. And a lot of them were just they were okay, like they got the job done, except for one I think was freaking awesome, and I think her artist name is Ham Buggy, or maybe that's their group name with the DJ. But she was pretty good. I think she shut it down pretty well, and because she had a song called "Sexy Food." It was funny, but she was a vibe on stage. She really was a great performer. So yeah, there was that, and I managed to basically stay in the same spot the entire time. And when I say the same spot the entire time, that means after we finally got to file into the venue, like maybe about maybe an hour and a half before the actual first act I was in that same spot from like 12 all the way to 10 o'clock, because that's when the show ended. So 10 p.m. And remember, I was out at the venue at 10:30. Like, I at least got to that area at 10:30 and walked my way over to the venue. And I didn't, don't, parental advisory, content warning, don't do what I did. I did not drink or eat anything. I literally was like, I'm gonna be right here the whole time, because if I move, I know I'm losing my spot. Now, when I think back, I probably could have had an opportunity to leave and come back and get where I was at if I planned it at a good time. Because during a lot of the DJ sets, people would end up moving around, and they wait for one of the artists that will move all the way throughout the stage. Not that they didn't have people that moved through the stage, and the DJs themselves sometimes would leave the booth and come out and spray the stuff and all that good stuff. You'll see in the footage. But yeah, and I definitely could have had the opportunity to leave and get something to eat or drink, but I just knew if I were to do that, then that means I'll have to leave again for a bathroom break. So for the sake of having my spot and like not taking that chance, I literally just ate after I left the venue. Not smart. Not at all. Another thing that was not smart, there's a few things that weren't smart. So I decided to try and go without like bringing a bag of goodies, or to be able to put some of my stuff away, because, you know, water bomb, you get wet. I didn't prepare for any of that, just because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a locker, because the whole, you know, reserving things through Queen Smile and my card not working and all that good stuff. I was just like, yo, for the sake of, you know, being safe, I'm just gonna come dolo today and see if I'll be able to get a locker next time. Turns out I could have gotten a locker while I was there. It is what it is. But I also came with my headphones. It was not smart to come with my headphones, especially when I wasn't even using them. I didn't even use them at all. But hey, they survived, and that's what matters. At least to me. And then what else? There's also, I also just like my wallet was drenched, my passport was drenched, my whole body was just soaking, and yeah, not the greatest time being drenched, especially as it was getting cooler through the night, and it was cloudy all day, so we didn't really get that direct sun or anything like that to kind of help dry things as to help time it off. But I also think that it would have been a lot easier for me to be like not as soaking wet as I was if I didn't have this one gentleman who had a water gun, and it's not that he sprayed me. No, he emptied the tank on me. Like, why? Like, I didn't ask for it. I didn't know him. I didn't know. I was just like, okay, I get it's kind of like the fun of the event, and we're all just here to have it. But to do a full dump on me though, that seems a little wild. That seems a little wild when I'm a complete stranger, you know? So after that, I was like, okay, these glasses, I can't continue to dry them anymore, because my shirt is completely drenched, and it's not going to be able to get dry at all as it continues to get cooler and cooler. It did like a light rain for like maybe 5 minutes, and then it stopped. But I'm happy it didn't get to like a full-on storm to like delay or cancel anything, so that was kind of cool, and things should be continuing to clear up as we go through the rest of the weekend. So I'm looking forward to hopefully there being maybe a little bit more sunlight, maybe a little bit more sunlight can come through, but I mean, I know it's still kind of forecast to be a little cloudy. But yeah, that is basically day 2, and hopefully I can give you more good things to say about the next day. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I needed to mention. And I was like, make sure you mention this about the performance. But I don't think there's anything else that I really needed to bring up. That won't be in the footage already. You'll be able to see how close I was from being there so early and all that good stuff, and how I can end up seeing a lot of the people going through to some of the performing areas and stuff. I don't mind. 어디 한번 던져봐. Celebrate my life. 답이 뭐라도 즐겨놔. I don't mind. 내 friend and me OT. 모두 내 생에서 다 잘 봐. Baby check it, I'll be side. The light just go like 떨리는 빛 덥석 덥석 몰리고 있지. Natural 잡아도 tension. Which one 눈치를 챙겨. 네가 보는 내가 나니까 이렇게 오는 내가 다니까 매일 넌 make up 다니까 어떻게 달라질까 내일은 Flying, falling, 높이 다 돌고 돌아 보인다. Baby I'm on the good, what woman do all I have to do over the way. If you wanna take me, I don't mind. 어디 한번 던져봐. Celebrate my life. 답이 뭐라도 즐겨 난 Wanna be me, I don't mind. 내 friend and me OT 모두 낼 수 있어 다 잘 와. Baby take it, I'll be sorry.
친구들 다 같이 straight up 눈치 안 보고서 straight up 친구들 다 같이 straight up yeah straight up later 눈치 주는 건 아냐 믿어 뭐 혼자 들고 가지는 길을 뭐 먼지가 쌓여진 애기들 뭐 걔는 잔소리만 3개월 뭐 귓구멍에 지퍼를 채워 뭐 오라든 막은 안에 빌어 뭐내 팬들을 보고서 할 말이 있어 say to my face 뭐나 인정을 다 바라네 뭐할 말만한 애들은 fake 안 바로 다 배기면 배할 말에 자세 to my face 내 발에는 새로운 색 슬라처럼 떼나 겉에 잘나는 애 so much quick 한발 많아도 태고도 나 잔소리 치는 뒤로 가게 girls girl 아마도 하나 도망가게는 과장기는 나는 my just girl 심세 스타일 먹다 이제 아시는 래퍼로 차는 게 다시 그래도 내가 미안해서 내 폰 내 목으로 빌어먹다 헛소리엔 다 말하네 할 말이 있어 think of my face 난 이점을 다 말하네 할 말이 있어 think of my face 내 친구들 다 같이 straight 같아 내게 기대 모두 그렇고 약간은 해탈의 경치 내가 생각해 보는 말하게 생긴 일은 어머머리지만 누가 봤더니 너보다 새로 아는 성에선 내 놈이니까
너무 좋네. 아 잠깐만 샴푸 가져올걸. 아 씻고 안 씻을 수 있었는데.
잠깐만 너 그 캐논으로 할 거지?
아 이거 너무 마음에 드네.
아 그래? 그러면 나는 조금
전통적인.
좀 더 인티메트하고 좀 더 아날로그한
Yeah, that's it. I'm tired. Much love, peace. There you go.